My third guy plays some games.
Alright, hi y'all, Weather Guy here. We're back with more of Sunless Skies. Hope y'all are doing great. I am feeling pretty good, not too bad. We just finished doing a lot of lovely recuperating, I would say. Now we're heading up to New Winchester to turn in some stuff, potentially buy an upgrade, we'll see. Oh, look at this. And just in general get more settled. Oh, and this guy. Okay, we haven't run into Spinster in a couple days. This is good. Oh, we need to back up. Back up. Oh, we took a hit. Oh, and they're fighting. That's great. Oh, this is a little bit sketchy. Oh, that was hurt. Oh, this is not great for us. Oh. Oh. We're getting hit a lot. I'm not gonna run away. There we go. That makes things much more manageable. We need the pin, so let's go ahead and take that for later. Fantastic. Where'd that little nerd go? He runs away as soon as I clear things up. He's a coward. I'm an idiot. Thought I could go in there. That's okay. Let's get out of here. We didn't have to fight that guy. If he wants to run away, let him run away. Not a huge deal. Chugging along, though. We did take a decent chunk of damage there. Wow, he preempted it. This guy's not doing much. He's kind of just letting me have my way with him, you know? Which I'm not complaining about at all. Oh, almost. Alright, let's just bump, 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 bump. Okay. We gotta quit missing though. Oh, that's bad. It's way too greedy. That cost me. There we go. I'm not very effective using the machine gun part, the faster part. You know? Not at all. Desolation of Saliba. Not sure how to pronounce that one. Could not tell you. Got some very good feedback recently, by the way. One of my YouTube comments. And I don't mind getting feedback. Especially if it's delivered in a manner that is not too harsh. Anyway, the feedback was that I need to enunciate my words better, which is totally fair. This especially happens, lose terror, I think we'll just do that. This especially happens when I am playing, we didn't lose much at all. Let's go up. When I'm playing puzzle games and I'm sort of thinking out loud, I have a hard time enunciating words. I do a lot of sort of quick talking and under my breath, like thinking out loud type stuff. And that is something I gotta work on. For sure. I think that's a problem I have in my day-to-day life too. Is that sometimes I just talk too fast. Or not too fast, but I mumble, you know? When I was young, I'm talking like third grade and under, like kindergarten to third grade or something like that. Under third grade. Anyway, when I was young, I had pretty bad speech impediment. Let's see. Oh. Someone's been messing with our star charts. Let's just send them back to work. We're gonna pass it anyway. We just gotta have faith. Can't be messing with the star charts. But I used to have a very bad speech impediment. No, very bad's not the right word. But I had a speech impediment. It was to the point where I had to have special treatment in school and stuff like that, right? But my big thing was I always had to repeat everything I said quietly to myself. And I don't know why I did that. Maybe it was a comforting thing. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist. And I never really cared to ask my mom what it was, and she probably doesn't remember why either. I'm sorry, buddy. You're all over the place. And that's just to say, between mumbling now and my repetitions back then, I've always had a little bit of a problem. But that's alright. We all have our quirks, don't we? And of the quirks to have, mumbling isn't that bad. Although it's not great if you want to be a Let's Player. Let's go ahead and repair. It's probably going to be pretty costly. How much is it? 108? Yeah, that's very unfortunate. But we can go to market now. Sell a lot of stuff. Actually, hang on. Caroline. Circus wants unseasoned hours, so we're going to keep the unseasoned hours, actually. We're not going to sell those. Oh, left trigger. Okay. So we're not going to sell these. We're going to sell the rest of the stuff. And then we can stop at the circus real fast. So we can also get our terror down a little bit. Is this good? This is probably fine. Whatever. And I also need to bank here. I need to drop off this, because this is extra weight, I've realized, and the extra weight is not good to have because it burns your stuff faster. So let's just get rid of that, you know? Why are we doing that to ourselves? Seeds report Avon, great, I just sold all my seeds. Souls report prosper. Sure. Why not? We go by Port Prosper pretty frequently. It's not really out of the way. It's usually on the way, in fact, so this is fine. How much money we have? $789. Let's go ahead and look at engineering as well to see if we can upgrade either our shielding or our weapon, because I saw we do have an extra armor slots here that we can use too. But I kind of just want to get a bigger weapon. No, I want to do shielding. Let's do shielding. We have the slot. Do we have better shielding we can get here? Or do we have to wait till we get over to... What is this? A mine? I'm not using a mine. I don't trust myself with a mine. Would you trust yourself with a mine? I don't think so. Oh, we can upgrade our engine as well. Interesting. I don't think I want to do that though. I think I'm pretty happy with our engine. Of course, that could be a case of me just not knowing better, you know? So damage 15, can we compare? Does it say here? Damage 10, so it's 50% more damage. It's actually pretty significant for 550. And the weight is 10, heat 30, range 750. I've never really looked at the numbers that closely. And it's less heat? Oh, man. Yeah, let's go ahead and... How much money? Yeah. Let's just go for it. You know? Like, what are we doing? We gotta go for it sometimes, right? Got that big old weapon now. So now let's drop that off at the bank real fast. Boom, boom. And now we're good to go. We need to stop by, drop off our port reports, which will get us a little bit extra money too, like 200. As is tradition. Then we're going to go to the circus. And then if we still need to, we'll go to Magdalene's afterward. In order to lower terror. And then we're going to head to Albion. I'm just going to save up our favor for a bit. Because I think at a certain point I'm going to actually know exactly what I want to trade it in for. So I'm just going to wait till that moment. And that way I can really cash it in efficiently, right? Seems like a good idea to me. Well, let's head up to the circus. We have some stuff to sell there for the bazaar. As well as collecting a port report there, but I don't think I'm going to bother turning it in yet. We're going to be sitting pretty okay with money soon after we sell all this stuff here. And the next upgrade we're going to get is going to be the armor upgrade for sure. That's something that really pays for itself. Easy. Very uneventful journey. I really feel like we're running into less, or fewer ships rather. Lovely. Vision of Heaven. We have 10 of those now. It's very good for us. Listen to the stories of the new arrivals. Terra fell from that. Now we can go to the circus itself, get our free tickets. Boom. Write the port report. Boom. Attend another performance. Get some sky stories. Visit the amusements. Boom, our terror's down. Visit the amusements again, and our terror's down to basically nil. Perfect. Let's go. Easy. Now we begin the journey. We don't really need to stop at Magdalene's, do we? But I think I still have... Do I go ahead and sell these, or I can wait till London to sell those? It's okay. Let's just make our way to London. And that'll be how we end our journey, probably, is making it to London. Oh, dead end. I'm an idiot. And I'm crashing into things. Gotta pay attention. You don't want your train conductor to be just looking around at souls while he's supposed to be not running into stuff, right? That's panic inducing. Not ideal, to be sure. Reminds me of... Oh. I was gonna say, it reminds me of the scene near the beginning of Dumb and Dumber, where Lloyd is driving Mary to the airport. And he completely turns around to look into the back seat to talk to her instead of looking at the road. Just causes a big explosion and everything. I was using the wrong gun there. That's what that reminded me of. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let me read this. You prepare to board the buckled wreckage. Poised to plunder the plunderers. Behind you, someone is humming a song of victory. Yet, demand their stolen souls. Oh, this is good. So we can either gain up to 5 jumbos of undistinguished souls, or 5, and we got 100% check. Wow. Let's just do this. I feel like this is less likely to have. Yeah, because this has We're just gonna do this. Let's storm the engine. We're gonna succeed. 5 jumbles of undistinguished souls. That's incredible. That's great. Where do we turn those in at? I always forget. Port Prosper. That's amazing. That's where we're going. Alright, again, we're not going down. We need to go up. That was a really lucky ship to come across and destroy. That'll make us much more comfortable money-wise, right? Very happy about that. Very fortunate turn of events for the home team, as they say. Gonna stop by Magdalene's. Gonna have some margarine. Lower my terror, make me feel better. Stop by Magdalene's. Beautiful. We have made it. I wasn't going to stop by here, but our terror did rise slightly. We might as well just do a quick pit stop. You know, get the port report. All that. There's no real harm in it. Is there? I don't think so. Can also check the bazaar real quick. Nothing here still. That's okay. And again, we're going to be lowering our terror real fast. Which one should we do? We have a lot of visions of the heavens. Let's use that. Because we really do want our terror to be as low as possible before we head into Albion, because it's harder for me to reduce terror over there. So we want to just be as prepared as possible for that. I can't believe I forgot to drop the seeds off at New Winchester. I'm such a fool. Now we may run into a dreadnought shortly. There's usually one patrolling around. I may have been to the southwest there. Yeah. Didn't see us though. What an idiot. Just kidding. But we made it to Port Prosper. Fantastic. You'll love to see it. So we need to sell some stuff here real quickly to the bazaar. Boom. And an extra 50 on top of it. So we're sitting at a pretty 1249. That's not bad. We still need to explore here though, because there's going to be a port report we can do. And we need to transport more settlers potentially. We have 27 sky stories. That's too many. Where does he want to go? None of these guys ever want to go to Albion, you know? Ah, man. This guy wants us to kill bees too? Port Avon and bees. Okay. We'll go there at some point. For sure. We may now go for tea. Interesting. Have I done this before? Eavesdrop. Let's eavesdrop. A fire at the Fulbright factory. Oh no. Okay. Interesting. Let's go. To Albion away. Feeling okay. Not too terribly nervous. We are going to need to buy more fuel and supplies for sure. Send ourselves to customs. Wave through. We can just use our hours. We have 2 permits. I think we just use our hours though. Yeah. Save the permit for a rainy day. I think that's the way to go. But yeah, with 1,200 gold as we come into here, I'm feeling not too terrible. You know, things could be a lot worse. We're definitely coming in better than we left, at least. I think we're just gonna go for it. I think we can make it to London without losing too much time. We're likely gonna run into a ship or two on the way, maybe a spinster. That's okay. We're here to adventure, we're here to kill stuff. We have an upgraded weapon now. What? He has a confession? The empty silence. Oh, yeah. I miss the light of the sun. He avoids your gaze. I miss the pain of its touch. I miss the songs in my head. But this is the guy that we rescued from the Clockwork Sun. But I won't go back. Won't give them the satisfaction, so I want you to shatter me. Break me into 1,000 glittering pieces and let me bathe in the sun's light. We're gonna try to fix it. We have to go back to Carillon to save him. Okay, there's a place called Carillon where devils help agonized souls find healing. Perhaps they can help the empty recover. We need to go back to Carillon anyway to do more of that line of quest, you know? Perhaps they can help the empty recover from his dependence on the sun. It has to be better than being smashed to splinters. After much persuasion, he finally agrees to give it a try. Carillon will shatter me sure as the hammer, he says. The difficult part comes after the repair. I am actually pretty invested in that happening. That sounds sick. So let's remember that. Next time we go back over to the Reach, we need to go by Carillon. Yeah, you better not fight me, you coward. Okay. I can't run away now after I say that. Pow. Pow. Expert dodging. Did y'all see that? Like that? Boom. This guy's getting his butt kicked in, isn't he? Look at that. We didn't take much damage at all there. We gotta get an unlicensed chart. Come on. No. That's okay. Remember, we need to get an unlicensed chart. That way we can do our ambition next time we go back to the Reach. We are also starting to approach another facet level up. We're about, what, 2/3 full, I'd say? It's pretty good. And again, we've been living with this guy. Oh, this is a new one. Deranged. Really got to be careful here. I thought I saw another ship as well. Maybe not. Oh, yeah. Okay. Took a little bit of damage there, too. Recover glass. Ooh, that seems good. But only 57%. I think I'm just going to loot the hold, get some random treasures. Come on. Inside a slim red volume, the bindings are leather. Covers are embossed with gold leaf. It is a book of love poetry, a collection deemed both acceptable by the Ministry of Public Decency and Her Renewed Majesty. A faded blah 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 of the Prince Consort fills the inside leaf. Fantastic. That was a pretty cool ship to fight. Now we have to fight this other one down here. Where did it go? There it is. HML McGarry's Clock. Terrible name. And he's running too? What a coward. Boom. 3 big hits. Perfect. Oh, and got him. Got him. Beautiful. That was a great fight for us. Try to get the unlicensed truck. Come on. Perfect. So now we have two things to do once we get back to the Reach. We have to do our ambition, and we have to go to Carolyn to try to figure out how to help the empty. It's amazing. That's so exciting. We're going to get to do our next stage of the ambition. That's great news. Love to see it. And here we go. We got here safe and sound. Not too bad for wear either. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out any stuff I want to do here real fast. Just so I don't forget next time. Dispose of the package? We don't want to do that. Let me look at that quest. Where's that at? Deliver it. Dispose of it? Can we deliver it? Let's hire on crew. We only need 3, so this should be good. Yeah. Bazaar? Enough tea to fuel the sun. Gemstones. Let's just sell stuff. Souls here. Literature here. Great. Buy stuff. We're just gonna get a bunch of this stuff. Like this probably? Oh, I was looking at the wrong numbers. Oh no. Hang on. Probably more like... Yeah, probably more like this. That's probably fine, right? Surely it's okay. And we need to explore London, wander the streets, Okay. I was hoping to... I guess they don't do port reports over here. I thought they did. Let's do a repair real quick. We're down to $918, so that's not that bad. This salon is open. So we can donate a permit to gain 70 sovereigns. Okay. Connect these two. Gain 300 sovereigns. Kind of want to do that. Yeah, 250 experience is nothing to sneeze at either. Okay. Got the princess all set up. I think we just gotta do it here. I think dispose just threw me off. Sell it to a fence. No, we want to give it to the needy. Alright. Gain 300 more sovereigns. Fantastic. We're doing great. We're cruising along, you know? But that... Actually, no, it's not all we're doing today. I keep acting like it is, but it's not. You know why? Because we have something else we can do today. Something potentially better. Where's the better armor? I want some green armor. No green armor? Do I just need to get more regular shielding? +1 butchery, that's interesting. Okay, do I just need to buy more bronzewood shielding? That's kind of boring. But I guess so. We're just gonna do that. We're just gonna get more shielding. Oh, they don't even have any. They don't. Oh, my whole. I'm silly. We gotta sell. We gotta sell. Like one of the supplies real quick. All right, let's go back. Now let's buy the shielding. Okay. Now let's go to inventory. Now let's put the shielding on. Now we're more protected, which feels amazing for us. And now we can end the day. Definitely went over time, but that's okay. It happens. Thank y'all so much for watching. Next time, we're simply going to be doing some exploring, and that feels great. We have all this over here we haven't really touched yet, so we're going to start knocking that out. We also have all down here. There's so much to explore, and we're going to start working on it next time. Thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all are amazing. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Make sure you take care of others. I'll see you next time. Peace out.